This would be I spit the freestyle to be an ex-rhymer, a rapper. I said rhymer. Ex-rapper and shit.
I can't wait to sit on Vlad's couch. I have premonitions and shit like that, man.
Look how you, what made you just like this shit?
TV.
Yeah.
All right, what's up, everybody? We back one more time.
One more time.
Yes, sir.
For all the good people, you know what I'm
One
saying?
time for your mind.
Hey, we're gonna start off this segment by talking about Obama and Michelle Obama meeting the 106.
Oh, busy.
First time going to the White House ever. Never thought she'd be there.
Yeah.
First time seeing a black president. Still in good health. Still dancing around. Still in the right mind.
Yeah.
Did they say where she was from?
All a blessing. They didn't say where she was from.
I think she was from Virginia. Don't quote me on that. Right?
That shit amazing. 106-year-old black lady.
Yeah, she was jumping. She was doing like the double dutch dance and shit. She was like, oh.
Ready to go around and bust out the hustle.
Yeah, she was feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
Most of our folks didn't even know or see that there could have been a black president in their lifetime. You talking about somebody twice that, or you know what I'm saying? 30 or 40 over that.
Yeah,
right.
Man.
106.
Yeah, she's born like 1904. It had to be like 1904.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You know why she started dancing though, don't?
Wow.
That shit was like a scene out of The Color Purple or something. It was too much. It was too much. She was so happy she had to let it out, bro.
Yeah.
She feeling her spirit, you know.
She
come through a lot.
Obama had to tell her to slow down a little bit, but she was
yeah.
like, nah, man, I can't do it.
She can't do it.
That's a blessing. That's something she'll always remember.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
you can tell.
I hope they did it right, you know.
Yeah.
Took her all the way through the White House, maybe had dinner with her.
Right.
And did a lovely thing. That was a beautiful thing.
They didn't.
For real?
They kept her in the lobby and shit.
Right. Took some pictures with her.
Yeah, she took her shoes
Take
off.
that with you.
She took her shoes off to go inside, and they was like, "Why you taking your shoes off?"
They was
like, "Yeah, we about to go."
I know, we know you're a busy man.
Yeah.
So,
Nah. Obama was like, "Yo, we gotta go to my cousin's house." It's like we can't stay. I gotta go to my cousin's house. She was like, "Where your cousin live?" I go, you know.
No, after I come from over there, I gotta shoot somewhere else real quick. Then I'll be still gone.
Like my father was excuses shit. I'm like, where you at? I'll come over there.
I gotta make a couple moves out there, see?
Alright, we finna move on, man.
I'm in the Bronx.
Shouts out to
my brother see you down the street, nigga.
That's all love right there. That's all love. Boy, y'all crazy.
No doubt.
Hey, next subject, got a question for you fellas. Do you think the Sierra and Russell Wilson, Sierra and Russell Wilson thing is going out of control and out of hand? And when I say that, I mean basically, you know, Sierra had a child by Future, for those who don't know. And also, Russell Wilson is her new boyfriend, and now he's playing stepfather. Which is, my opinion, he's a great role model for a stepfather.
Yeah.
So do y'all feel that is Future taking us too far, or is he jealous?
Are you saying with the countersuit, or are you saying because you know Sierra is suing Future for defamation of character, right?
Yeah, Sierra is she's being spiteful.
They both being spiteful to each other.
And she's suing him for like $15 million or something.
Yeah,
right.
Keep her
like,
name
come
out
on,
her
man.
mouth. Keep her name out her mouth.
So you want $15 million? Nah, look. I'm a daddy. We all daddies. Let's look at it from the daddy perspective first. And I'm not for anybody looking. I'm not condoning nothing, right? I'm just trying to take it from one view at a time. Alright, from the daddy perspective. You a daddy. You mean to tell me I gotta give her $15 million right now because of this lawsuit and then still turn around and pay $30,000 a month?
Yeah.
For the next 18 years? Like, what kind of game is this? And she's well off like I am?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of game is this, first off? No matter what happened, that's not even about the child no more. That's just being vindictive. That is vengeful. Yeah. That's all that is.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that started when, you know, he was all on Twitter and
I'm not saying he don't have some fault in the issue.
Calling her out her name, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but see, that's my problem, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Look, that's my problem. I can't deal with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, first of all, the money is absurd between two people who well off.
True.
Right.
Second off,
True.
y'all ain't even being grown because y'all fucking their kid up, man.
Yeah.
Don't y'all know this shit live forever? Ain't nothing dying on the internet. Just like if your mama was a porn star, they can go back and see that, man. They gonna go back and see this, man. Y'all need to end this.
Yeah.
This ain't got shit to do with the kid, and that's what my heart go out to, man.
If my mother was a porn star, I'd go on there every day and try to delete it. Like, every site. Boom, delete
Look,
it.
you can delete 10 videos every day, and that shit still for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
That shit'll still be there.
That shit'll pop up out of church and shit.
Hey, so that's definitely something
Yeah.
Kanye West and Kim Kardashian gonna explain.
Got to
their
live
kids.
with,
Yeah.
boy.
They got to explain it. Their kids like, Mommy, that's not even daddy right there. Who is that?
Yeah, she was grown. She was grown. Like mama was grown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's some shit they go
That money's so crazy. That money's so funny.
yeah,
They
yeah.
might tell them, I don't want to talk about this, or you out the wheel.
No, it's in the internet, like you said. It don't
Yeah.
die. You know their friends are gonna show them.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not just so much that your kids
Early.
gonna find
Early.
out. Once the kids get of teasing age, kids are gonna start bringing that stuff to school.
Boy, that cruel as hell.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Showing you on their
I seen
phone.
your mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
That shit was on the episode of Blackish. The son was
Right.
like, remember he started joning everybody.
Yeah.
They were cracking up folks and talking about, at least my mom's not on Tinder. It was vicious with that shit.
Sounds just like.
But
back to the
At least my
question,
mother
though.
is a tender. Tenderoni.
Back to the question though, do y'all think Russell Wilson will be a great example as a father to
I don't know the
Sierra
quality.
future child?
I don't know the quality of his character because you have some righteous people who assholes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
We
true.
know we
Right.
know he portends to be a righteous individual, but
Right.
it's some people like that who they just not people. They not people friendly. You know what I'm saying? So it's difficult to say. Like his public image is very becoming of what one would look for in a male figure,
Right.
but you know, like I say, it's
Behind
vast.
closed doors.
It's various facets to it that we'll never know. But like I said, the only reason this even being talked about is because of the ugliness in it.
Yeah,
Hey, look, the shit's so ugly. It looked like the Republican debate last night. Ba-da-bow!
Nah, my take on it, like I was raised
Sorry.
by my stepfather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have no problem with it. I can't say how I would feel if it was my child.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's why. That ain't why I'm still in my child's life, but you know, I would feel some kind of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But-
I mean,
My dad never felt no kind of way. You know what I mean?
and when you say dad, you talking about your stepdad.
Yeah, my stepdad had no kind of way raising. You know what I'm saying? Raising me, showing me the right way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was,
right.
You know.
I was
So
raised, I was
that
raised
that
by
point
my
of view,
stepdad.
Russell's not in the media blasting Future.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's staying out of it.
Right.
So you know what I mean? I don't
The
see
smart thing
right,
to
the
do.
Smart thing to do.
This
Russell's
ain't your fight
Right.
in no capacity, and no way will
right.
you win.
A kid has a kid,
Remember that.
A kid is innocent in the fight. You know what I mean?
Definitely
Right.
innocent.
He's along with the mother. You know what I mean? It's not like they're gonna send him to the babysitter.
Right.
Why would you do that? You know what I mean? Russell's a decent guy. They go into the ballpark. You know what I'm saying? He's a sports guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The little dude knows his father.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't like he's not gonna be like, oh, he ain't gonna know his father. He's gonna think Russell. No, he's not. He's gonna know Mr. Russell is Mr. Russell.
Right.
And
right,
his
right,
dad
right.
is Future, the
Right.
rapper.
Right. There you go.
Yeah.
You know what I
There you
mean?
go.
Like kids aren't fucking stupid.
Yep.
Definitely.
He knows his fucking father is on TV, the singer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he knows Mr. Russell plays football.
Right.
You know what I mean? I doubt if he's not gonna call the kid daddy. They're not. Sierra isn't that stupid.
I was going to say
You
we
know what I
don't
mean?
know. I don't know. I'm not judging the quality of her character,
I'm
but it's not unheard of.
Right.
It's not unheard of.
Yeah,
Like,
because-
It's not.
You know what I mean?
It's
So
not. But it is.
You call your stepdad dad, and I call my
Yeah.
stepdad dad. I was raised by a
Right.
stepdad also, and he was a great stepfather. You
My
know what I'm
stepdad
saying?
didn't want to be called dad. He told me to call him Bush.
Nah,
Hey.
You know what I
that's
mean?
what's up. I mean, I call
So,
mine.
like, he
I
know,
call my dad.
my dad was still in our town. You know what I mean? Like, he going outside like I'm calling him dad. My dad's coming around the fucking corner. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? We live,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? On this little, not a small town, but a small city. You know what I mean? At Long Island. You know what I mean? So like, them two could be on the block at any time. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll be with my stepdad drinking a beer. I see my dad coming around the corner. I go down there and drink with the beer with his crew.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
So,
That's what's up.
you know, my stepdad never felt no kind of ill will. My dad never felt no kind of ill will. You know what I mean? Them guys was men about the situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? They knew I wasn't being messy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's all about at the end of the day.
When I hung out with them, it was about me.
And
Or the situation that we was in, hanging out.
At the end of the day, it's all about raising the child to the best of your ability.
Right.
That's why they
giving
need
the child the best opportunity ever.
That's why they need to come to a quick resolution to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they could just fight it out because it's entertaining. You know what I mean? And shit sells records for Future.
T.I.
Yeah.
T.I. said it best. My life, your entertainment.
Right. So
definitely,
if they want to keep putting it out there, if she want to keep putting it out there, she's crazy. She just take the $5,000 a month or $15,000 a month, whatever he's paying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Cause she got bread.
Yeah. Or whatever the court issues. Like I don't know why they going through the court when. You know what I'm saying? Future seems to be a willing participant.
She got mad. She got mad, man, when that man was calling her a bitch out on social media.
Hey man, that shit happens.
I can dig that way.
At the same time, though, you know, it's disrespectful. That
I mean,
child get older.
No, look,
He's
look.
not like that.
We gonna have.
She was doing bitch moves and shit though.
We gonna have a Willie moment.
And he mad that she upgraded, supposedly. You know what I mean?
Willie moment.
No, this a Willie moment.
She kind of upgraded. She made a song about it. So
what would Willie do?
She just ain't say his name.
This a Willie moment, like y'all say y'all raised by your stepfather. I would too. Willie, my stepdad. A Willie moment. You talking about? You can't call her a bitch. Shit like this. Look here, just like Willie say. The bitch knew the nigga was that kind of nigga when she fucked him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he was that kind of nigga in the music. He was that kind of nigga in life when she met him, before she met him.
Yeah.
So everything that came with it after that was a package deal.
She was attracted to guys just like him.
You understand? You understand?
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, ain't no pity in that for that. Ain't no pity in that for her. And on the second hand to that, I'm tell you like my mama say. Cause my real daddy, you know what I'm saying, was child support situation or whatever. But you know, for whatever. But she was like, y'all my kids. No matter what, y'all my kids. I'ma take care of y'all. Y'all my responsibility. I'ma raise you. You understand? She wasn't on no nigga back. You gone, you gone. So I'm saying that to say on the Sierra side of the game, look, if you really mad because he ain't paying child support, be mad, baby. But you ain't hurting. Right. You understand? Be grateful. Be thankful that the Lord put you in a position where you can do better. You ain't hurting.
With no aid or
now,
doing something
as far as what he is or ain't doing for the baby, you got to chalk that up to the game and let the universe deal with it. Because none of your retribution will equal out to what you feel like he should be giving to the child.
I mean, but the more kids you have, the cheaper the child support anyway. Yeah. So, how many he has? 6, 7?
Right.
No
7?
idea.
I mean, so, she got a good lawyer, so the lawyer's asking for such and such. You know what I mean? And it's out there. They're gonna negotiate. She gonna get about $4,000 a month. Future's Willie's worth about 12. Take 10, $12 million. You know what I mean?
The more kids, like I said, the more kids I know a dude. He was trying, his goal after he had 6, he was trying to make it to 10. The more you have, the cheaper the child support, man. Definitely.
It's cheaper per child, but you still got to pay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
what about time?
$40 times 10 is still a lot of damn money.
What about time? What about time spending with the kid? Like,
man,
that's 10 more times.
Man, to the point that I got.
That's 10 more times to catch in.
I got people, man. I got a cousin right now. She with a guy. She had kids.
Yeah.
She broke up with him at one time. Tried to get child support. Child support was 50 cents.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that many kids.
That hustle box
you
wasn't.
know what I'm saying?
That hustle box wasn't with.
Come on, man.
She picked the wrong one. Nah, that was just the wrong one. Bad.
It is what
Snake
it
eyes.
is, man. But
ooh,
snake eyes. Damn.
Hey, man.
Ouch.
It was a
you don't do that. That ain't no job though.
I mean,
I know. The lowest I ever heard was $14. The lowest I ever heard was $14 a week and shit. Like, a motherfucker was in arrears like $10,000.
Yeah, forever.
50 cents.
Like, yo, you
straight
fucking $14 a week and you fucking in arrears $10,000.
But then, look, the universe so funny. Y'all saying that Ian Van Zandt shit when DMX was sitting there with his kid?
Yeah.
They still got a fucked up relationship.
And they got all this money.
Right.
Yeah.
So however the situation play out, it's gonna rectify itself. You don't have to put so much energy into it. All you need to do is be a good mama to the boy, shut out the fucking paparazzi, because that's who got y'all fucked up, and the media.
Right.
Yeah.
And people around you telling you how shit's supposed to go. You know, I know you ain't always had. He ain't always had.
Right.
Y'all remember how that shit was when you didn't?
Yeah.
And behave that way again. You know what I'm saying? Not financially, but
Right.
you
And
know.
I hope she's not. I hope she's not bashing Future to the child, because for all of us having stepfathers, we already know the woman don't have to bash. When you get old enough, you gonna see yourself
Right.
how your father is,
Right.
But bro,
right or wrong.
she ain't
And
got
you
a
gonna choose
bash
for
because
yourself.
Yeah.
the media is bashing. For all intents and purposes, everything we are talking about with this subject right here may be purely media induced. They might call each other and speak.
Right.
I don't know.
My
I mean, we
thing
know
is-
the lawsuits are real.
Right. She has no reason to bash because Flavor does. I mean, I said Flavor.
Flavor.
Future does.
Yeah,
Future
boy.
does spend time. You know what I mean? He got his little his days. You know what I mean? When he picks the child up, the child comes back smelling like Bob Marley, but he gets him and shit. You know, that's what she mad about. She said he said he came back from the house smelling like weed and shit.
That he on he all on interviews talking about. I heard she making Russell wait till they get married. Hell, I hit her on the first night. I don't know what's wrong with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Can't be saying shit like that.
That what Future
Hey,
said.
that was a different relationship.
He was like, I hit her on the first night, but then he said she was kind of crazy. Like she
She got that Halle Berry.
After they had sex, she started praying and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So she was getting to her religious thing. So
I said you wasn't religious with Bow Wow and motherfucking 50 Cent.
But look though, hey look, that's just like Corey Holcomb said though. Hey, sometimes you gotta hope that they did all that and let them get all that out their system before the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
It's sometimes dudes be leading them on though. Like Future's telling them something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think when we married, like, yeah, you my I guess my one. I'm gonna do it with you.
Oh man, you know, plenty of niggas do that shit. I'm not a proponent of it.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with that. You know what I'm saying? If I don't feel that way, I ain't gonna say that.
You can't put
You know
it
what
there.
I mean? That shit crazy, but
that's really
when you put it
I
there,
done seen it.
You gonna make them crazy and shit.
Yeah.
I done seen it,
You know what I
man.
mean? That's when you get your car scratched up and shit.
I done seen a nigga tell a girl.
Yeah.
I done seen a nigga tell a girl he love her, hang up, call another girl, and be like, I seen you fucking with this nigga. It's the same. I'm talking about conversation after conversation. I'm like, boy, that shit crazy, man. The game dirty, boy.
He got one he love and shit. He said he
love
ready to fight over another one.
Right.
Tell he love her, then as soon as he get that skirt, boy, he don't call no more.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
It's a dirty game, man.
Yeah, sometimes that's what your skirt be worth. Sometimes your skirt is only worth one dime and shit.
Say y'all gotta raise your skirt worth.
You gotta put your skirt worth and shit. Sometimes your skirt worth is only worth a back seat and shit. Sometimes it's worth a 4-star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes it's worth a hamburger. You know what I mean? The skirt got different values and shit. You know what I mean?
You gotta raise your skirt
You gotta
worth.
raise your skirt worth and shit.
Alright, we're moving on, man. We're moving on. Hey, when you speaking of Tip just signed to Rock Nation. Shouts out to Tip. And he also got partial ownership too.
Ain't no Illuminati in this shit, man. Ain't no
partial
Illuminati in this shit.
ownership to title. So
I ain't saying not
You know.
this here period, my bad. I'm saying like this is in respect to Jay, man. Rock Nation. They
So-
signed Tip, that's a major acquisition.
Yeah.
He came with a catalog that's worth weight.
Yeah.
Has that catalog nothing to deal with?
Probably not, but I'm just saying as far as the quality of artist he is, that's what I mean.
you know.
I'm not saying they gonna get a piece of his money, no.
Oh yeah, T.I.'s a 4-star general artist, you know what I mean? And that top sells, makes good music, got
Staying
hits,
relevant.
got hits.
I just hope he with him being partial owner of the title, he can put his music out there as well, because Kanye is a little upset right now.
Yeah.
About what?
About his
Life
his
of
music
Pablo?
sales
No.
and streaming, correct?
Kanye's idiotness is fucking catching up with him and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That's right.
He marketing. You know what I mean? He's a brilliant marketer. You know what I mean? But sometimes he makes going back on that Taylor Swift shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the Ray J. Move on. You know what I mean? Start some new shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't hop back on the pop star. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that shit was corny and shit.
And
Like, yo, you're a rapper. If you make a statement about somebody, stand by it. Don't call them and tell them you got a line about them. Rappers don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You made the line, stick to the fucking line. Let her hear it on the radio.
Right.
And when you
know
go
what I
back to Ray J, you know I'm hurt yourself because Ray J steady getting paid. You keeping it relevant. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter with him. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Ray J, hey, go check the film.
I feel like I'm a fan of Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like a real fan. I think he a genius musically. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's very intelligent outside of music. I think he's very well learned. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Right.
So with all that being said, I will say this. I don't think that he has the charisma to navigate the field that he is in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he can't, period, because obviously he can't. He's been on top for almost 10 or 10 plus.
Right. You know,
but I'm just saying, like, when you look at him versus Jay, and this ain't even the dope boy lifestyle, because there's plenty of executives that can do this. Look, what's business is business. Leave the business on the table. What's personal is personal. You have to deal with it and try your best not to have some fucked up personal shit going on.
right.
That's your business. Your personal is your business. Outside of business, which is financial business.
Nah, but
and
not
I know, but like when you look at like Jay is so fucking cerebral when it comes to shit. It's just like, yeah, I'll hear these niggas over here talking shit.
Yeah.
But I'll put out 2 lines in a song that'll address everybody, so I ain't got to sit here and talk about y'all.
Right.
We don't even know, for all intents and purposes, anybody he ever really had real issues with outside the Nas shit and other shit where he named names.
Right.
But that's very few in between. And the reason I'm saying all this is because in business, that's very important. That ambiguity. And that ain't being fake or no shit like that. It's just, look, my interests or disliking you does not affect my bottom dollar.
Right.
So I can't harp on that. And Kanye does that.
Right. And Kanye's business is a business.
Mm-hmm.
He loves putting his business out there.
That's his
You know what I mean?
I was thinking about that. He keep TMZ popping, boy.
And he keeps his name in the media.
Look at his
You
wife.
know what I mean?
Look at his wife.
Right.
That's
So,
how they live.
You know, that's what he do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Marion Kim, and that's what she does. She's famous for being famous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Kanye, he's out there selling everything. His deal with Nike fell apart. He runs the Twitter. Puts all the details of the deal out there.
Yeah.
He can't get the high-end Louis Vuitton people to work with him. So he can sell his stuff high-end. You know what I mean? He runs the Twitter. You know what I mean? Why do you really want to sell high-end shit over there?
But see, in
You know what I mean?
in that instance, I understand. I'm not saying I understand why he tweeted it.
Right.
Because he tweeted it because he couldn't separate business from personal.
Right.
But
Because like I said, his business is his business.
because Kanye will come out and say the establishment this, Nike that, Louis Vuitton this, they racist, they this, they that. All this shit might be true, pimp, but these still the people that you want to do business with.
Right.
Well, for people who don't know, Kanye just recently tweeted that he was $53 million in debt.
Yeah.
And that's what started the whole ramp of the whole situation we talking about right now.
Right.
But there's no way in hell that Kanye can be $53 million in debt. Unless, like you said, it was the clothing.
Right.
And he trying to sell a holy shirt
Right.
for $1,800.
This nigga selling burlap sacks.
But yeah, I mean, at the same time, Kanye probably think he being a good husband, in my opinion. Because he know the only way his wife can eat is that's how she got her fame. Stay
buzzing social media.
Yeah,
Right.
social media.
Well,
So that, I mean, he's trying to keep her relevant with her.
he addressed that whole $53 million in debt shit on TMZ again. He was like, they stopped him at the airport. One guy asked him a question, and another guy asked him something. He was like, y'all need to learn how to interview or some shit. Then he finally stopped and started, I'm dead serious. He finally stopped and started talking and was like, I spent $53 million of my own money trying to start a business. I think he was talking about either the shoes or the fashion or whatever. He was saying into my passion, into what I believe in. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that's him actually saying, okay, look, I took $53 million of money that I made trying to be an entrepreneur, or if he's admitting to debt, but he said of my own money. So I just think that he was, this is all interpretive at this point, but I just think that he was saying that to say, I did this chasing this, and this much money still didn't equal success. I think that was his major point. You know what I'm saying? And he might have been begging the bigger question of, if 53 million can't make you successful in an arena or a field, then what is it about that field that you need? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm not anti-establishment, I don't know, because, you know, he's a media whore. But he will come out and say things that other people won't say. Just like, you remember the Katrina shit, George Bush doesn't like black people. The Taylor Swift shit, this is what he do. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even though people be pissed off, I never understood that. The other side treat him like a whipping boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Kanye's an idiot, Kanye's an asshole, blah, 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 blah. Like, he becomes subhuman. You know what I'm saying? When, at the same time, you love a Donald Trump for doing the exact same thing. With it or not with it, this is how these people feel. But anyway, the situation with him, like he say, his business is a business. I don't dig that. But he might be coming out saying about, okay, well, why can't I do this and why can't... He done said in interviews, I think the fashion industry is controlled by, what do you say, like rich gay people or some shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
and
like
we keep, let them in.
Right, but like we keep saying, like, you want to do business with these folks and you keep insulting them. If you're not going to do that, brother, you need to grassroot that thing. You should have took 53 million and tried to open the shop in fucking Harlem or some shit. Or Atlanta or Charlotte or San Fran.
And work that shit from the ground up.
Is his clothes in his wife's shop? Is his clothes in his
I didn't even know. I'm not privy to her business.
If you want to sell clothes, if you want to sell high end, you just went high over my head.
If your clothes not in your wife building, then it's a problem.
No, hey, she sells. My little, I think they sell women's clothes out of that shit.
Okay.
You know
I mean, I don't know.
They had to go a different route. You know what I mean? To start promoting men's clothes. But you're right. If a lot of that shit ain't in there.
Yeah.
Why they haven't opened the store to sell Kanye shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, him and her.
Right.
You know
your business is your business. My business is my business. So don't say a word.
Yeah. So
Didn't Adidas pick up Yeezy?
Yeah, he gave them a shout out in the TMZ interview. Yeah, right. That's why I say you gotta watch it. He was like, you know, Adidas was the only one that showed love.
The thing that made their deal fall apart, you know what I mean, from my understanding, is that Nike would only produce so many pairs of Yeezys. You know what I mean?
And he was selling them.
Yeah, he was like, yo, if they sell them, get some more out there. You know what I mean? And Nike like, hey, we don't do it like that. We gonna sell. We gonna get our money's worth at 250,000 pairs. You know what I mean? Gotcha. We got our money. We made a profit. You got your money. You know what I mean? We're working on something else in a couple years.
Gotcha.
You know? And he didn't like that. You know what I mean? He thought he was gonna get like a basketball deal. You know what I mean? And they like, nah, dude, that's not. You our first time dealing with selling footwear with an entertainer. You know what I mean?
Speaking of
Not first time, but you know what I mean. A first big major contract.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So they didn't want to lose.
They was
right.
Selling.
See this? Check this out. Y'all was talking about high end, and I was talking about grassroots.
Right.
This company out of Detroit called Nagash Footwear, Nagash period. But they got footwear, clothing. I just knew them from the boots and shit. But this shit pretty dope, man.
Right. How much are they boots?
Saying? 165.
Yeah, they a little younger than what I do. You know what I mean?
Talking about the design. Yeah.
They're different though, man. I mean, we gotta.
They look just like red bottoms or something like that. It look like some Migos shit.
How long?
That's all it look like. It look like just like some shit Migos.
If I wore some shit like that.
Well, that boot, but they got one that look just like
saying. If I wore some shit like that, niggas would clown me for fucking days.
But what about them?
Those are tight.
And they look like Timbs.
They look just like Timbs.
But my
Timbs been on top forever, so it's time.
But my nephew,
some type of.
My nephew would wear those.
You wouldn't even fuck with that one right there,
huh? I'm not saying they ugly. I'm just saying.
I'm just talking about
that's not your style.
Right. That's young. I'm just saying that's the youngest shit. This is the new generation shit.
I mean, I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like them brown and black ones right there.
I don't like that part making it look like a hill.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
On the red ones.
Oh, on the red one.
Yeah, the red one.
Definitely. I thought about that too. Them bitches look like some, what they call them shoes? That look like sneakers, but they're heels.
Right.
Sandal? Platform?
or something.
I don't know the name.
Yeah.
Bro.
But anyway, Kanye could have did some shit like that.
like
That's
that.
what we talking about.
Yeah, but
You know
those
what I'm
those they got all nice and shit.
Yeah, that was nice.
If he would have been way bigger than that, he buy into them and let them guys help design.
Shout out to my homie at Tough Times on IG and Tough Times on Facebook. TOUGHTIMEZ.
I still think
good gift.
I still think Dame Dash is one of the best fashionable designers. You know what I'm saying, when he's in the loop. Like that Rockefeller campaign was
Rockefeller was outstanding.
It was
Rockefeller, outstanding. Yeah. I enjoyed all of it.
Yeah. To my believing, I believe Dame Dash had a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot to do with it. I mean, Jay's name made it what it is.
Right.
But the fashions and the pick of the clothing, you know what I mean?
Call me corny, but I like some of that Fat Farm shit too, though.
Yeah.
Not like Rock though. I feel what you're saying.
Right. You like that platinum wear and shit with the
Fat Farm.
with
Fat Albert.
Fat Albert in them. Yeah.
That fool was
Sean John.
Oh, that
Fat
fool.
Farm.
My bad. Fat Farm.
Sean John was
Fat Farm. Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
Sean John still rocking too.
Yeah.
Sean John rolling hard.
Yeah.
They make suits and everything.
You can go. You can get you. You better bring your paycheck when you go.
I mean, I like a coupe.
Yeah.
But, you know, Tip selling a t-shirt for $78. You know what I'm saying?
No, you got to go when they on sale.
A cool still rocking because I done seen a lot of hustle gang gear.
Nah,
I'm talking about a lot of cool.
Cool's in Macy's.
A coupe.
Oh, okay. A
Cool
cool
is-
hit. That's his top of the
Yeah,
line
that's
shit.
his top of the line.
That's his
Right.
Bergdorf wear.
Yeah.
Right.
You might have on a coupe and don't even know that person got on a coupe.
Right.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit's hot.
I bought that shit soon as I came home from the Navy. I spent $80 on the pants. No, 80 on the shirt.
Definitely.
Like 140 something on a hoodie.
Oh, Tip owe you a
And
bag.
about 90 on the pants.
He owe you a bag of weed. When that nigga see you, he got to smoke with you. He got to smoke with you, nigga. You want the whole outfit and shit.
It'd be nice to hear Tip and Kanye on the song together.
I had mad cool shit from Marshalls
You know
and
what I'm
shit.
saying?
I got
Yeah.
I got
spent
that
$30 for the t-shirt. You
I
know
got
what I'm
that
saying?
shit out of Harold's over there in Greenbrier Mall.
Yeah.
When I first touched down from the Navy.
Y'all think Tip and Kanye gonna do something
Don't do that
together?
shit now though.
Yeah.
Y'all
Who?
think Tip and Kanye gonna ever do something together? That they done something together, first of all.
I'm not sure. But
I think so,
think
man. What's that shit called? No one on the corner has swagger like us.
Okay.
Swagger like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was some years ago.
Tip,
Everybody was on this.
Yeah.
Tip got some dope boy shit out now.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
definitely,
Young
definitely.
Thug that made him feel like he on the block again.
Yeah, hanging out with them boys.
Yeah, young
Yeah.
Clint re-entered the young,
Right, they-
young age.
Him and Thug got Bankroll Mafia. That
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Okay.
That's what you hear him say, Bankroll Mafia.
Yeah, definitely.
Cause they hit when they got 2-3 hot singles. So Tip say,
I
yo,
hope
fuck
Kanye
it.
don't.
He hot, I'm OG.
You know they
He
say
knew
Kanye,
G.
they say Kanye a little bipolar, so I hope he don't.
I don't like that. I don't like that terminology.
I don't like it neither.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
know-
I don't even want to spread that kind of propaganda. I ain't
that-
saying you
it's
can't
on the
say
media.
it. I know. I ain't saying you can't
But-
say it. I ain't saying you can't say it. But me,
Yeah,
It missed me. What was it?
but
he said they say Ye both bipolar.
Yeah, but Ye just speak his mind.
Oh yeah.
And like you said, Ye is knowledgeable.
No, this
Anytime you go
To
to
against
say
the status
bipolar,
quo,
you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I mean?
Shit, they said Albert Einstein was crazy.
Right.
So it is what it is.
Bipolar
But,
ain't necessarily a bad thing, you shit. You know what I mean?
But
If you got it under control.
yeah, but okay. Y'all think Kanye gonna feel the type of way that Tip got to buy parts of Rock Nation and he has yet to do that?
Well,
they gonna feel a kind of way about anything.
Well,
'cause
a lot of
that's the
people-
essence of Ye.
well, they selling title like stock. Cause a
Yeah.
couple rock stars got a piece of title.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
A couple of Jay-Z and Beyonce's friends got a piece of title.
Okay.
You know what I mean? A lot of the celebrities got a piece of title. You know what I mean? I don't know
I
what's
have
the
yet
Mr.
to
Makeup.
download it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
Have you been on the streaming system yet? Cause that's the only way you can get
Yet
Life of
to
Pablo.
download.
That's the only way you can get Life of
The
Pablo.
only
right now.
way?
Yeah, that's the only way you can get Life of
Stop
Pablo.
it.
And that's,
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's
Tip-
why you lose.
Tip's
that's
going
why
that
he
way
upset. I think that's why you're upset.
Yeah.
That's why you losing then.
Right.
Yeah, but it's a good way to corner the market. Jay's trying to basically get a lot of great artists, and if you still want to listen to them,
But if
you want to listen to them, do
So
time.
Ye finna go in the closet like
You know what I'm
Consequence.
saying?
He just gonna have to be a beat maker.
Nah, but them
Jay
true,
gonna sacrifice Ye to show everybody else how to corner the
man,
market.
them true diehard fans gonna download titles so they can listen to their artists. You know what I'm saying?
It just-
That's just like a Michael Jackson still was alive. He was on title.
They still get paid off of iTunes.
People gonna do
No,
it
no,
all the time.
no. They said
You know
this
what I'm
title.
saying?
This title's the only one. That's
Oh yeah, I'm just playing devil's
Yeah,
advocate.
yeah,
I appreciate I appreciate the what they're trying to build. I know what they're trying to do.
Yeah, they build them.
But they just can't do it the way they wanted to do it. Cause that's the shit they got Pimp C murdered. I'm saying too much.
Oh,
Y'all don't want to hear that. Nigga be tripping.
I just drank the lean. I got berry
They
flavor.
still ain't found the girl that was in the room with that man that day.
Oh, he was looking with a girl. Girl.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
shit.
Still don't know what she is. Don't know who she is.
Was it me ex? No. That shit fucking pissed me with it and shit. Stop that bullshit.
Hey, moving on that note.
I get pissed
Moving on that note. Let's talk about my man, Thugger, Young Thug, Mr. B from all. You know, I guess he feeling himself right now, man. He beefing with Game.
They call him Young Pocket.
That man got that man daughter. They both had each other daughters in their mouth.
Yeah.
So I mean, they wrong for that. Period.
Yeah, they violate that. You can't put another man's child on Facebook
Nah,
and shit.
period, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, did you see when Thug got interviewed and they asked him where he was from?
Yeah.
He was like,
the new world.
yeah, he was like, you know that place like Earth? They done found the new Earth is like Earth, but it's 10 times bigger.
Yeah.
I'm from there.
I'm from there.
Yeah,
He just different, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about cause you say he gonna beef the world and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he feeling himself. So whoever want it, it's like he like come get it. You know?
I just hope him and Plies will never end up at the same show. Cause some promoter's gonna try to book that. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Some promoter is gonna try to book that shit.
Definitely.
Have 50 cameras on him.
So who you think not gonna come?
Huh?
Cause I think
Plies is a gentleman.
you just threw
You know
him
what I
out the way. He said Plies is a gentleman.
Plies is a gentleman. He's a gentleman's rapper and shit. He ain't gonna fall for
He
the
a
rap.
classic man.
Yeah, he ain't gonna
he
fall for the
ran
rap
for
in
the
that.
club twice.
Yeah,
Ran
nah.
off on the plug twice.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it.
He's a
That
classic
nigga be
man.
chilling in a Rich Carlton. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be doing that. He ain't gonna do that with Young Thug. If he
Look,
see
kill
him-
me.
Yeah.
Where my yike?
Yeah. Ain't this a bit?
But I guess Boosie called it best though with Thug and Game when you got two bloods.
Right.
This
What
one-
Boosie say?
You know, Boosie got the song about you got bloods killing bloods.
Yeah,
and,
Right.
And you know, it's hurricanes in New Jersey and New York and
Yeah.
how crazy it is right now in the world, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But two bloods beefing, you'll think it'll be a high ranked blood being poured together.
Yo,
And,
I follow Lil Booty. That is an entertainer. He's
Talk
entertaining too because he is enjoying life, man.
Yeah,
That bit has humbled him. I have never seen a rapper so humbled in my life and shit. You know what I mean? He might still be, you know what I'm saying, a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
But on Instagram and fucking Facebook,
I mean, that's cause he
dude
got,
is fucking happy, man, to be fucking living and getting a second shot at this shit.
yeah, he got
You
two
know
and a
what I
half
mean?
more years on them papers.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, even when you get off the papers, I can't see him going. Well, everybody grow and
Yeah,
evolve.
Right, yeah,
You know what I
he
mean?
mature. He definitely
You know what I
mature.
mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't know why
That's
he
like
don't,
you saying the content of his music is maturing.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
I don't know why he don't bring his daughter back out and shit. Like have her and shit.
Ariana.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
She like, I told y'all motherfuckers my daddy coming home.
She a little teenager now, ain't she?
Yeah, she might be
Yeah,
getting ready for high school and
Yeah,
shit.
he
But
probably
I love
trying to
that
keep
shit. She
out
would
of
rap
it,
her
man.
dad. That's why if I go to jail, I want my daughter rapping like that and shit. Like, yo,
Yeah.
fuck y'all motherfuckers talking about my dad. She was cute as hell,
Yeah,
yo.
Boosie staying low key. Man. I hope Thug and Game and Plies are gonna hash their situation out too at the same time.
Yeah, Thug had he had
Who?
interesting.
Thug and Plies?
I hope they all hash it out.
Oh, that shit ain't happening. Thug and Plies ain't happening. I don't. Game and them is fucking playing a fucking game and shit. You know,
But him and Plies,
Him
they
and
gonna
Plies,
I
keep
mean,
yeah.
but
going.
Game, they already had squashing at one time, so I
Yeah.
don't really know why
Right.
they back.
Cause fucking Young Thug is messy and shit. You know,
What
Thug is
Thug?
messy as shit,
They had
man.
squashing, then what Thug do? Thug had what he?
Who put the picture up first?
I don't know different people.
Or did they say did
different
they call
shit.
they fucking PR like, yo, tell them I'm about to drop the picture? Nope, I'm about to drop the picture.
Yeah, I don't
You know what I mean? So who dropped the picture first?
Never
That's
know.
who's the messy one and shit.
Good question.
You know what I mean?
We might not never know that one.
But right now, while Tip is while Thug is on a national tour of interviews, everybody's asking him about Game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's getting a lot of response. You know, Game is getting hearing a lot of things. He said this at this stadium, at this station. He said this at another station. You know what I mean? So that's how the shit really started back. The media started the shit up and
Yeah.
everything. You know what I mean?
Always though.
While he's promoting his album and shit, every other question, you know what I mean? The fourth question is gonna be about game. You know what I'm saying? The third one's gonna be about Plies. You know? You know, and the fourth one's gonna be about Lil Wayne's bus getting shot up.
Yeah.
You know, he can't never really get his point across.
I wonder if
But Son is a smart dude. He's not educated smart. He's a smart guy.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's smart, savvy. Definitely.
Yeah.
I wonder if him and Wayne since Thug and Birdman cool.
What you doing,
I
Steve?
wonder if him and Wayne gonna ever hash it out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're gonna hash it out.
You know what I'm saying?
They just not doing music right now and shit.
This nigga done took a nap over here.
Can someone attack me, please? Pull the big cards to this shit. Off camera, just real nice. Like, can someone attack me, please?
Yeah, the camera wasn't even on.
I know, it wasn't even on it.
I didn't know he was down.
That nigga wanted some attention bad, boy.
Yeah, till I get I wrote all these notes and shit. I can't get a chance to say it.
For y'all who don't know, that's the we making a joke. My man making a joke out the Republican debate. That was
That shit was a joke in itself.
a mockery.
Right.
You understand?
Dr. Ben Carson. This is good.
Yeah.
Shout out to the good Dr. Ben.
Yeah, Dr. Ben.
You know what I mean?
Gifted hands.
So yeah, Thugger
Just don't have a gifted mouth.
yeah, Thugger fight anybody and shit. We won't be surprised if we get confronted by the Thugger. You know what I mean? But that's what it is.
Thugger, he wasn't
Man,
even
look.
even though Wayne ain't got beefed up, you know, he been on them weights like the Thugger about 6'4", man. Wayne like 5'6", man. I don't know.
I don't even
Better
want.
scoop him all I can say if
Right.
he got a little
Yeah,
strength.
I don't even want to. I don't want to tell you that, cause I'm not telling you that, and I'm finna stop talking like this, like a nigga just on some other shit. But no, it's crazy, man. Them jokers shouldn't be beefing with each other. All the money that being made. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, this is my problem. I gotta have a nigga moment. I'm sorry. My problem is y'all proving them folk right. Y'all proving them white folk right with that kind of shit, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, first they saying shit like niggas shouldn't have no money. Then y'all get money. And then do shit like this, bro. Like, Akon went to go save the world. And y'all niggas is beefing over bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, where's your footprint in life?
Right.
Nigga, my footprint in that cash, nigga. I got racks, nigga. Nigga stacked up, shouted, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
He got 1 million followers. You know what I mean?
I ain't saying that Thug. I'm saying there's a lot of
No,
niggas.
I'm just saying. Y'all know
That's
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying.
that.
Nah,
When you get nowadays, hey, I guess it's like saying what you get 1 million followers, you done made it in life now.
Right, yeah.
You know
You get
what I'm
a
saying?
million
Come on,
followers.
man.
Yeah, I mean, I
That's
got my
some
first
bullshit.
100 and shit. I went out to get a drink and shit. Got my first 100 and shit. It was my cousins and shit. So what, nigga? Got my 100.
Man, fuck.
I still ain't made it.
Yeah, come on,
I
bro.
don't care about making it.
Come on,
for
bro.
real.
I'm gonna be like my nephew and shit. Ask people to follow you and shit. Yeah, this nigga was saying, he's like, yo, follow my girl.
Why?
She
I
needs
don't even know her.
That's what I said. But why? He's like, oh, she need followers and shit. I was like, okay, son. You know what I mean? Niggas is crazy as shit.
Get some shirt printed like, I don't follow Twitter, I follow Jesus. They'll sell crazy. I don't believe that shit.
Yeah.
But they'll sell crazy.
Yeah, that's
Hey, somebody finna steal your mark right there.
yeah. If
No.
I
Put a patent on that shit.
Nigga, everybody seen this. Everybody
patent
seen
it.
this.
Yeah.
YouTube finna patent this. And we gonna go back to the closet. I wanna see when you put the patent down.
yeah.
You can't retro it. You can't retro a patent.
Yeah.
Pass me that check.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie Long been had that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hashtag Jesus.
No.
That's fucking probably.
Oh well, hashtag Jesus, but I ain't saying that though.
No, I'm saying.
I'm saying what I said. There would be no derivation, derivative thereof. That's how smart niggas get though.
You know
They'll
what I mean?
put a
Like-
flip on that shit
Like, you
quick.
can't put hashtag patty cake. Because those type of phrases are like just general phrases and shit.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Hashtag
You
Patty.
can't be like hashtag Jesus loves me and shit. Because, hey.
Hey, moving on, man. We're gonna
I do, my bad.
Go
I
ahead.
do want to say real quick. That's a volatile situation, and we really don't need that. That's why I hope them brothers. That's why I brought up they got money. I hope them
Definitely.
brothers can get over that.
Definitely.
Cause look,
all of them.
y'all seen Big and Pop, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the industry. I don't know who
Yeah.
did what to them. I don't know none of this personally. I got my own beliefs, but You know what I'm saying? What it is being pitted against each other. Stop two superstars, two shining stars, two people that were pioneers. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't want to go like that, man. You got good music to make, good years in you. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they're not going that way.
Fuck with Waka Flocka. I'm fucking with Waka for president.
Yeah. And even Gang, you know, Gang was trying to squash with everybody. Gang met my man Lloyd Banks.
Yeah.
He flew. Where he was at? Lloyd Banks was somewhere overseas.
London or something. I said it.
And Gang said, "Let's fly over there and holler at him." You know what I'm saying? He flew over there with his crew. Seen them in the club. They had a drink.
It's always
got each other up.
Yeah.
And laughed it out. He said he talked to Buck on the regular. Buck might not admit it, but he talked to Buck on the regular.
Buck won't admit a lot of shit. That's why 50 had to put his ass on tape.
Yeah. but that's what I'm saying.
I'm bullshit. I'll just play jokes.
Right now, Buck I feel like Buck in a situation where he's just trying to still get his cash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Buck in a no-win situation with 50.
And he know how 50 is,
right.
so he got to keep 50 in all good graces.
And why would fucking Game even say he talks to fucking
Banks?
No, not Banks.
Buck. He just say
he knows that situation is volatile between fucking Buck and 50, and he gonna throw fucking Buck under the bus too. Like, I speak to Buck all the time. Every time I'm admit this. Right the fuck over Buck. You know what I'm saying? Buck like, yo, what the fuck this nigga put my name in this shit for? You was hanging out with fucking Banks,
right?
You know what I mean?
I see that. I see that.
So ain't nobody know they was talking. You know what I mean? But Game is fucking messy too and shit. You know, Game calls the paparazzi at himself and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So
you know, 50 type just won't let nothing go. So he tried to reach out to 50, but I don't think it's gonna never happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But them dudes, I ain't gonna say they studio gangsters, but they know that it ain't going that way. Gang, you got a couple million in the bank. You don't want your baby mother spitting that shit while you dead. You know what I'm saying?
Just imagine all the fuckery.
Just you know what that? You don't want that shit. You don't want that bullshit. Let's move on this shit. Cause I keep the fuckery up and shit. They need niggas want to fight me and shit. Coming to us down and shit.
Gang told on Buck like what's my man name who jumped out the window?
Oh, the football player.
Kadeshi.
He said, was there anyone else in the room with you?
Oh yeah, he do. Tunsu.
Was there football players in the room? Yeah. Tunsu was in there with me.
Yeah, Larry was with me.
Yeah, Larry.
Do the shit.
So since you killed your top 10 draft, you gonna kill his too, huh?
Yeah.
That's one of them niggas. They call us, y'all. Come on out.
Come on.
It's over with, man. They got everybody.
They caught us. They ain't caught us. They caught you, motherfucker. You got to break the dog out to bite me to come out the house.
Nigga be throwing all kind of signals. Nigga, we caught. Nigga, they got us. It's over with.
You done let them know to keep searching more.
Right. You ain't fighting me and shit.
But yeah, he done killed millions for both of them.
Or they just come up on you and be like, sir, what's going on? We were just walking, right? You by yourself.
Let me get a cigarette.
Oh, that's the first 48 fool?
I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, I'll tell you everything. I didn't do it. But I did call him for the weed.
That was the big.
I noticed it himself there. He just put himself at the scene.
I wasn't there, but I was there.
Yeah.
Every time.
The first 20 minutes of saying it wasn't him and shit. Oh, we wasn't there. No.
But I did.
You know what I'm saying? Then they pop out the fucking phone records and shit.
I don't even want to lie to you, man. I don't even want to lie to you, man.
Yo, man. Let me speak to Detective Davis. We go way back, right? I ain't gonna lie to you. We go way back. Yeah, we go way back, right? Tell me, Maurice, what happened?
It'll be better for yourself.
Tell your side of the story, Maurice.
Yeah, tell your side, all right. Yeah, it's still gonna be sitting the same pen with the other one you told on.
I done seen the police sit there. A lot of them niggas like, know we got it all on tape, so you don't even hold it in.
Oh, yeah,
might as well go on and just tell you, I can't lie to you, man.
I can't lie to you.
They get the Terrence Howard voice.
Hey man,
come on, man.
For those who do not know, public service announcement right now.
All right.
If they have you in the room asking you questions, they don't know nothing. Don't tell on yourself, man. Be quiet. Be quiet, man.
Just be quiet and shit.
Yeah.
I seen NCIS.
Right.
Them niggas dirt. They be dirt.
And
Oh my
they
God.
always forget to ask for the lawyer and shit. Like, yo, ask for the lawyer. Ask
Shut up. Ask for a lawyer.
Yeah.
Ask for a lawyer that can do it and take you back.
Right.
Or let you go.
Right.
One other, man. You tell on yourself.
As old as that fucking show is, it's the fucking same routine.
Yes.
They still tell.
Yeah, they can go from Idaho to fucking Indiana and shit. It's the same old fucking story and shit.
I know y'all niggas got cable.
Yeah.
These had bootleg back in the day.
Yeah.
And first one in, y'all do a horrible job at a silhouette. I can tell who's snitching. If I'm from that town, I know your round ass body, bitch. I know that little ponytail. You the only bitch. Got that little ponytail. Wear that little fucking ponytail. I know that. That silhouette can't fucking hide you and shit.
Had them same clothes that day.
Only bitch in town built like SpongeBob.
Right.
Only one.
Only one. That's you, Keisha. That's you. It ain't me. I wouldn't do that to the hood. I wouldn't do that to the hood. That's man.
What a crazy.
That's you. That bitch going. She going mad as shit.
He said I wouldn't do that to them.
Hey. Hey,
That's you.
there's no. Oh, one thing about it.
Boy, I did.
If you got medical bills,
Pay him.
don't move your ass to Utah.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Stay away from Utah, man.
Damn.
Man, this man just got arrested for medical bills. $2,400 in medical bills, man.
His name was Rex Iverson.
Look him up.
I didn't even know you could get locked up for medical bills.
Man, what you talking about? $2,400?
Like what fucking debt collector goes to the cops? Like, yo, because if he calls me, I'm paying.
Especially medical
You know what
bills.
I mean? So,
Yeah, man.
like a medical bill, like I've never paid a medical bill. If my insurance don't cover it, you ain't getting it.
Hey, man.
Bro,
From
you know what I mean?
I heard from other sources.
If I have insurance at the time and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if I ain't got no insurance, bro, you gotta chalk that up to the system. You know what I mean?
y'all finna pay for that like y'all paying for her food stamp.
As much as I put in the system, I can't get a free kidney.
You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? I've been working since I was fucking 8 and I can't get a fucking kidney. Oh man, there's a list, sir. There's a list.
You gotta get back in line.
That's the sad thing, and that man died in jail, so he actually need to go
They said
to the doctor.
Another one died in police custody and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how do you fucking mysterious? Do you just die from a broken heart? Is there such thing as just dying from scaredness and shit?
They said he never was the same since his parents had died, you know. So that's one thing.
Yeah.
But his friends and people around him and stuff were saying like he was just the nicest person. He'll loan you money, which is crazy because you ain't got money to pay your debt. But anyway, I'm not joking.
Right? How did that get out? Like he'll pay, he'll lend his homeboy money, but he won't pay the first bill.
They probably wanted everything.
But they say that
everything.
they say that 24 was an ambulance ride.
Oh,
That's what that ticket was.
Oh yeah, the ambulance is the worst. Like yo,
that shit supposed to be like $500.
Yeah.
But
it used to be. That's
Your
what
Black
I
World
got.
reported that. You can check that out on there too.
I told my girl if I get shot, call Uber. That's prepaid. We already paid for that. You know what I mean?
We back there fucking my face up. Leaking air with
And tell him to send a medic and shit. Uber will be like, what kind of car you need? Send a medic.
Man, this my girl call.
Yo, bro.
Man, don't move to Utah. You got
that's
shit. Going to jail.
But it do beg the question, because if police and the police official in the town gave a statement saying they tried every way possible to not go after warrants for shit like that because it makes jail a debtor's prison. So it's like, if you was to go locking up everybody that was in debt, you wouldn't have too many people left working.
Right.
You know, that's the essence of money. But
right.
They said they tried not to do it, but it just begged the question, like, is this the debtor's nation?
No.
Like, is that... Are we going back to, what is it? Involuntary servitude?
Yeah.
Jail is a debtor's prison anyway. A lot of people locked up because they can't pay no damn fine.
Or lawyer, right? Yeah, a lot more for petty.
Or probation, like you gotta pay for probation.
Yes, you get free, if you get dealt the shit in hand, you gotta go back because you couldn't pay for your freedom.
And, right, and then I can't get a fucking job and I gotta pay for probation. Like, yo,
how the fuck?
What am I gonna go to my mother? Like, yo, ma, can you pay for my probation and shit?
Right,
like, yo,
for the next 5 years.
Yeah, for the next 5 until I get my feet right. You know what I'm saying?
Sit down until they got
you know what I mean?
Feel like they got their money's worth out of you.
Yeah.
Their yearly tax.
You know that when you see crimes like that, that supports the theory of fucking private prisons wanting to fill up. You know what I mean? When you start scooping the crimes like that, petty, you start locking guys up for petty crimes. You know what I mean? For non-violent.
Yeah, non-violent offense.
Non-violent offenses.
For not paying a fucking bill.
Thank you.
Definitely.
You know, so
just imagine if Georgia Power came to take your ass to jail instead of cutting your lights off.
Yeah. Well,
non-payment, motherfucker.
I ain't going. My son going. We got the same day.
I think said take this one.
Oh, you want? It's Georgia Power. They want Eddie.
He gonna set the boy out like they know.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna buy a house. They gonna be like, yo, your father been used this. You got no credit to shit.
Everybody has seen stories that you seen, like people that's struggling, struggling a lot. Maybe go to jail, for example, stood in a pack of Kool-Aid out of Walmart, which turned into another fine because they can't pay that fine, which going back to jail for not paying the probation. Right. Then you turn into a career.
It's a revolving door.
I don't think you should go to jail for fucking stealing food, yo.
No.
You know what I mean?
But I know somebody.
You shouldn't get
stealing
charged.
Mac.
Yes. You know what I mean? Mac lipstick.
Yeah. Stealing Mac. Yes.
You go there stealing Mac and shit.
But not a meal.
Yeah.
I agree,
but if you pick the fucking steaks in your underwear and we can't use them shit again, you gotta go to jail, yo. Yo, you see that shit over here? Like 300 pounds of steaks in his fucking sweatpants.
Is this the same dude with the baby?
Yeah. You just stuffing steaks in his pants and shit.
The baby had that.
Yo, I bought a couple steaks that had crackhead nuts on them and shit. Nah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know how to get them out the store and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
man, it's food, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But he was my homeboy and shit. I took his nuts was clean when he shoved them down there. He had 2 pairs.
Plastic still on.
Now he had 2 pairs of
You gotta cook that shit anyway.
My man Sonny Bird had 2 pairs of sweatpants out and shit.
I had a homeboy walk out with a carton of eggs. How you walk out with a carton of eggs and don't break one?
Well,
in your pants.
Balance of act.
Nah, I'll go in there and drink their juice up. I'll go to Walmart and drink their juice up. That was our Kroger's and shit. I'll be thirsty as shit coming back from fucking somewhere. I'll stop at Walmart's. Drink them Coke. And walk right out the store.
I'm out of there.
I go eat they fucking grapes. Security like, get the fuck out of here.
Go to 66.
Oh, man. Go to Utah, man. You got that.
Stay the fuck out of Utah and shit.
Another thing people talking about on social media that made a big stir right now is the show Blackish.
Yeah.
Blackish made a
television moment.
Yeah, a very public service announcement basically of Black Lives Matter or
police brutality
and a lot of illful
social injustices.
Right. Yeah.
You don't get a lot of moments like this in television anymore.
On ABC.
Yeah. And
on ABC.
Yeah, they had a moment where the kids, the mother didn't want the kids to see the riots going down in Missouri.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The older brother, the teenage brother, was becoming
Mike
aware.
Brown.
He was becoming aware of the situation with the Mike Brown situation, and you know he was asking his dad about the situation, and they were watching it on the living room TV.
Right.
And the younger kid was one to get involved, and the mother. It was the mother
Yeah.
who didn't want them.
Bo.
Didn't want the
Tracy
kids.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Right. She didn't want the kids to watch it. You know, she thought that the kids wasn't ready for the moment. You know.
Yeah. She
So,
wanted to keep him innocent.
right.
But,
She thought that was keeping them innocent by not showing them this stuff yet.
But the father, who plays Anthony Anderson, he was like, no, this is the world we live in.
Yep.
We can't sugarcoat nothing.
Right.
We want our child to grow up in a dreamland, and when reality hit him, it's gonna hit him like a brick wall.
Right.
So he rather, wanted to tell him more of the truth.
Right. And let them watch the program and then answer some questions.
Yeah. Ask the parents questions. If you ask your parents questions, that they can try to help guide you and mold you to a better life. Hopefully, without being so harsh to when the world hit you for real. So.
Right. And the father gave a great example to the mother about how they had so much hope the night of the election and how everyone felt energetic about the moment. You know what I mean? But 3 days later, when the president does the ceremony walk through Washington, D.C., how we all held our breaths. You know what I mean? Praying that a lunatic did not shoot him. You know what I mean? And I can say most people that we knew who watched that, you know what I mean, kind of felt that way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If they didn't say it, they felt that way.
Everybody was waiting.
You know
on
what I
the
mean? Everybody was
JFK
just
moment.
waiting for it. Everybody was just waiting for it.
I definitely was in my head like, don't
Right.
get out the car.
Right.
Don't get out.
Yeah, you know.
Ride through. So yeah.
Yeah. So the moment, Blackish definitely stole the moment this weekend. That was this weekend show.
Yeah.
All right, they definitely stole the moment this weekend. So
I think it come on Wednesday or Thursday, right?
right, I have yet to really check it out. I don't really do TV that much. I mean, sitcoms that much. But everyone's been telling me about Blackish. You know what I mean? That's like the only situation that they had. They had like other situations and shit.
Yeah, it's a
You know what I
comedy
mean?
spoof, so
Yeah.
it was comedy at the same time.
It's sort of like my kid, because he doesn't worry about nothing but Jordans and shit and matching fucking shirts and shit. You know what I mean? Like he's Blackish.
If I get my Jordans.
He did a joke of seeing somebody getting arrested. He thought it was like T.J. Hooker. He was looking all out the car and shit. Like, Dad, see somebody getting locked up.
Can't wait to do my first hood jump.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, man.
he doesn't know much violence, man. You know, we shelter these kids nowadays with these games and
But
structured life.
It's a difficult thing though, because like she said, I can understand that. I'm definitely from Anthony Anderson perspective, the father. Like, you need to expose them to some truths.
Yeah.
But like she said,
where their brain can,
adjust.
ingest it.
Yep.
And not too much. Just, some truth, like you said. So definitely true. Definitely true.
But
So studio one fucking heat a nigga up.
yeah.
Lights, camera, action, brother. Lights, boy. Go ahead, man. Keep finishing what you were saying.
But from Bo's perspective, how she kind of want them to keep their innocence, I can understand that. And it's like, it's a difficult decision for any parent to have to make, to take a child's innocence, because it's some creativity that's gonna go with that. It's a rude awakening to the world. It's almost like the Matrix symbology of Neo being unplugged and awakened.
Yeah.
Right.
You understand? You see this fairy tale, goody good, purple rainbow world different now. But
Definitely.
you also have to realize that innocence equals naivety.
Right.
And being naive is no good in this world once you become of age.
Preach. My brother.
Being naive makes you susceptible
Right.
to people who are predatory.
Right.
And you will become a tool. You won't serve your own purposes anymore. So naivety doesn't serve you well. So, it's a difficult decision, but it definitely was a very polarizing episode. Hopefully the larger community watched it, you know what I'm saying? And it was able to transcend some taboo boundaries and got people talking.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed what I saw of it.
Shout out to Blackish. I hope they continue to push the button. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
Love it, man.
A lot of good issues that they can go. You know, they can go down that way. You know.
Yeah. Like my man said, you know, with the Matrix situation, it's a blue pills, it's a red pill.
Yeah.
You don't have to give your child the whole blue pill. Just give it to him piece by piece.
Right. You know what your child is ready for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Sometimes they're just interested for the moment. They see it on TV.
Right.
They don't need the whole truth at that time because sometimes they're not really asking for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just see.
What's that?
Yeah. They just see some action on TV, on the news.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You like, oh, it's the riot. They might look, oh man, they messing that house up. You know what I mean? And they run off. You don't have to call them back. Hey, you know why they burning that CVS down? Because we want our rights.
We gon' have some barbecue.
We gonna burn this motherfucker down. You know, so give them what they can handle. You know what I mean?
And a lot of that hatred, piggybacking off of that, a lot of that hatred in people is projected from their parents.
Right.
You right on that. Just give them what they can handle.
Yeah, basically. Cause if you don't do it, then they're gonna learn it in the schools anyway.
My stepdaddy told me that when
don't ask me what they can handle. This shit don't come with a fucking manual and shit. Life is, you know what I mean?
You
Life
know your
is
child.
Right. A play by, there's not a
blueprint.
A blueprint to this shit. It's play by play. Everything happens. It's live action. Life is live action, man.
My God said life do have a blueprint. He gave it to everybody.
He gave it to everybody.
It's the holy Bible. No, let me stop. I'm gonna stop fucking with y'all, man. I'm done. I don't want to go there. I respect everybody's opinion and right to that. You know what I'm saying?
Say no more.
Yeah. Anybody else got anything?
We know we know you joking and you respect everybody.
Yeah.
Right, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And everybody got a right.
Everybody don't know though. Some people get butt hurt. Some people amazingly, especially social media, but I don't pay that shit no attention. But some people feel like they can say whatever the fuck they want to say, and then when you respond to the fucked up shit they say, they be like, "You ain't right. Like you ain't. How you gonna say da da da? Like motherfucker, you do the most.
How you gonna go there?
Right? Like you do
But
the
that would
most.
make us different as a society. Everybody have their own opinions. And
Bitch, you brought weed to church.
Well, nobody born the same, man. Everybody was born by themselves.
Oh no, but I just to me it's just the ignorance of some people. Like you can't scream Second Amendment, and when somebody use they Second Amendment to say some shit that you don't want to hear, you like, shut him up, shut him down.
Yeah,
that's an abuse of the Second Amendment. Like really?
Yeah, definitely.
Makes no sense.
Definitely.
Yeah, we killed today.
We did. I think it was real good.
Hey,
fast pace.
Hey, this is my man Burn. Burn. This is my man Rock. I'm V. It's me, V. And
salute.
The bullshit put you in the pulpit, man.
Oh man.
There you go.
Oh man.
Stay away from it.
We gotta go out.
Spin the freestyle.